right, so I hope that you were able to catch this morning's video. I put that there. Yeah, hour. No, actually, it was a little bit more than an hour ago. But yeah, I put that there. Look at the thumbnail. You can just look at the thumbnail. Everything that I put up here, I try to just go with the thumbnail. I don't have enticing thumbnails for you. Mentioning that, I want to bring you here. If you don't know how to trade, come here. I teach you how to read a plain chart with nothing on it. And the same thing that's happening here, you'll find over here. I'm not going to do that to you. So that thumbnail there, and if you pay really close attention, that little PB white thing on that chart there is important. But let's look at GC really quickly here. I gave you some prices, all right? This was on the 22nd, all right? We've been tracking that NQ for a while too. The information that I gave you was here. So it was here. I did tell you that we got some sellers up there at the top, right? And I'm going to tell you more about that in just a moment. But we got some sellers up there, 43.26, right? So they managed to turn around. I knew they probably would because they were going to head under this price, that 40.90 .7 there. I told you if they get here, they were going under there, and it should take days because they have interest under here to want to stay below here. However, if they're going to try to get up to attempt to get at that seller's price there, it's going to start from down here. All right, so that's that 43.26. All right, and I know we have contract rollover, so the chart will appear just a tad bit different as far as prices. However, the directional bias should still be to the upside. All right. I told you this morning that they should not come back past this pivot. And of course, they dove down as if they were, and now they're reaching higher. And I told you that they were coming here. So hopefully, you were able to get that to work for yourselves. I'm not a gold trader, and I do want you to pay attention to how they came into that price level and they got stuck right between those two prices. You see? All right, so I'm not guessing at this stuff. Now let's go with this. All right, so now the NQ, I told you guys that they would absolutely come back to the pullback level. That's pretty much where they would head if they wanted to turn back around. Hopefully, you were able to pick this up as well and catch it back to the upside. Now if they're going to go up, I'm gonna give you an idea of what I think. If they're going to go up, they're going to try to get close to this price. I'm going to make it bigger, but just not right now, but I'll make it bigger for the next video. 29,052.75. So they're going to attempt to get there. Now, will they get there? I don't know. Now, if they're going to stay down, then they're going to just stay down. They won't get there at all because we've been tracking that particular price with the 29,319.75. We've been tracking that for a little while here. Yeah, so right here, it may be back here too. Yeah, so back there as well. We've been tracking that price. I did tell you guys that was important. That was right there. Now, that's a price of interest. I would absolutely tell you that. Yeah, so right there is what you're looking at. If they're going to stay down, they won't get above it. They absolutely won't. They'll reach up near it, and they may again stall the market out for a little while, kind of just swing around all beneath it, kind of what they did with that 20 that 29 what is it, 319, kind of the same thing, same ordeal, same business. Yeah, 319.75. They'll probably do the same thing, same exact thing, run everybody right out of them shorts, get really close to the price, and then turn around and take off on you. All right, so that's my time with you. Again, if you don't mind, support the videos. I'm not guessing, and my pre-recordings are better than those that are live streaming. I'm calling out real prices, and it absolutely pay out. So please support the video. Tell a friend, tell them to stop by. I wish you all the best with your trading. Take care.